Hi everyone. Thank you for joining us earlier today at the OISE Stay at Home Club. It was a great opportunity, but I'm so sorry there's something glitching with the internet connection. So I thought maybe it would be better to record this session and send it to you guys so that you would benefit from the art that I was sharing. So what I was talking about mainly was to give you a hint or an introduction about the elegant art of Islamic traditional art and how anyone could really explore this type of art and indulge into its amazing different motifs and designs, and you don't need to be the professional artist that you might think you should be. The history of this art is really amazing because it goes as far as China from the east to Spain and Portugal to the west, and it is really influenced by all these cultures. The motif and the design that I'm going to talk about today is mainly very famous in Turkey, and it's called the Hati flower, which is the bird's eye view flower. Why is it called that way? It's called that way because it is how the bird sees the flower when it's flying in the air. So before starting my art, I'd like to thank Sim and Natalie for giving me again another chance to record this session, and I'd like to thank my master artist Deborah Clad for teaching me all these amazing things and exposing me to this lovely art. So what we need for today's session is a compass, a ruler, a paper, and a B pencil. B pencils are better than H pencils or HB pencils because they're darker, and we need that to transfer our art and to help us in the symmetry part, which you will see right now. What we did was, the first thing we did was that we will draw a 3 centimeter radius circle on our paper. And as our flower composes of 3 layers, the design I chose, which is in this lovely book here, which is this book is called, it's one of my references, and it's called The Islamic Art of Illumination by Simonat. This beautiful flower has 3 layers in it, and the way we're going to do it is that we're going to draw 3 circles inside each other. So the first one is 3 centimeters, the second one we'll measure, it's 1 centimeter less, so it's going to be 2 centimeter in radius. Here we go. And let's draw the second layer, and then the third one would be 1 centimeter in radius. Here we go. Now we have 3 layers ready for us, but what we need is that we want to divide our circle into 6 equal parts. Why? Because this is the part where comes the symmetry. To have a symmetric design, we need to divide our circle into 6 parts. We will not need to repeat our design 6 times. We will just draw it 1 time and then transfer it 6 times so that it would be symmetric. So draw a line, a vertical line or a horizontal line, you could do both, and then at the intersection of the circle with the line, make a little mark on the outer circle from each side. Do the same from the bottom intersection and do the same here. This is how you will get a 6 equal parts for our circle. Here we go. And as simple as that. Okay, now we will think about the design we want for our flower. There are so many different designs. As you could see in the book, here you have a couple of designs here. As you could see in this paper, you have different designs for this type of this motif. Okay, so you could just choose any design and do that for your own. We will only design 1/6 of our circle. Here we go. And here we go. And then now we will transfer that to a transparent paper with our 3B pencil. As I mentioned before, because it's dark, it will help us in transferring the design easier and clearer to the rest of our flower. So here we go. Okay, that's the design. We flip the paper, we move on to the next part. In this stage, we do not need to use the pencil. We could use our rulers to transfer the design. We will repeat this step, and you could see that the signs are clearly marked on our paper. This stage is called the designing stage. Okay, here we go. And it will keep the symmetry of our design clear. Here we go. Okay, and you'll do the same thing. You repeat it for the rest of the flower. The way it will look after that would be this way, depending on the design that you will use. And then you could transfer it with your ruler on a paper this way, and you will use the ruler to transfer it, and then you'll end up, after coloring it, with a piece of art that looks like that. This amazing type of art is well known to be created in palaces. So the workshops where the artists created this type of art was always in a palace, because they used very expensive minerals, and some of them are really expensive, just like pure gold and pure stones like malachite. And so that's why the Sultan himself in Turkey was, for example, entitled to check these types of art and observe them and make sure they are up to the standard. I hope you enjoyed this small glimpse about my passion to this art, and I will be providing more videos later on and advertising about that. If you're interested, please contact me, don't hesitate. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Bye.